$15 million will be injected into Dominica's geothermal resource, a $5 million increase from the $10 million that was initially set aside. Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt stated that these funds will be used for the construction of the production plant. And the government of Dominica has invested significantly in the geothermal project over the past 10 years. A number of test wells have already been constructed in Trafalgar, Wharton Waven, and Mount Prosper. And in 2012, a US $18.1 million contract with the Iceland Drilling Company for geothermal exploration was signed. And the Prime Minister stated that despite the challenges of financing post-Tropical Storm Erica, the Cabinet has taken a firm decision to treat the geothermal as a national priority, which means that it will not be affected as a result of financing required for Tropical Storm Erica.
Made an initial commitment of $10 million as government cash injection into the construction of the production plant. And we have since increased that amount to $15 million that the government will be putting in. We also have a very firm commitment from the government of the United Kingdom, where they'll be providing us between $9 and $10 million towards the geothermal plant.
And as per the Prime Minister, a number of international financial institutions are willing to invest in Dominica's geothermal energy development.
Literally a battle, a very friendly battle among international financial institutions, seeking to provide us with the additional financing required to finance the geothermal plant. We have made a determination in the Cabinet which financial institution we will approach to finance the geothermal plant, and negotiations are ongoing.
And Skerritt clarified the reason why this legislation is being presented now in Parliament is due to the withdrawal of a French company back in 2013.
Originally, as you know, we were going in a joint venture with a French consortium. So the legislation, the draft legislation, would have taken into consideration that arrangement. You understand? Because there would have been certain legislative requirements to allow for that arrangement to go forward. Because the joint venture did not go through, we've had to remove certain sections of the existing bill because they were no longer relevant.
And Skerritt explained that the government of Dominica has taken a decision to develop this small plant on its own with its own financing, meaning its own local financing coupled with financing from friendly governments and also from the international financial institutions. And the government plans to offer shares to the Dominican public once the geothermal plant is operational. And according to Skerritt, the government intends to dispose of as much as 40 to 50% of its ownership in the geothermal plant.